I'm here with some Skyrim today. I wanted to get into a new series. I wanted to do something a little bit different from my uploaded VODs. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to play some Skyrim. Hopefully you can play along as well. You can have something else going on the side, but I'm going to play about an hour of Skyrim. I'm starting a brand new series. We're going to see how it goes. I am playing on console on PS5 Anniversary Edition. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but it's been so long since I've played this game, one of my favourite games of all time. So I'm just going to have a chat along with you. We're going to play the game, see how it goes, and hopefully it's going to be a pretty good video. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to edit this very much, if at all, so let me know what you think in the comments. Let's get into it. Okay. We are here. We are here. Can you hear Skyrim noises? I hope you can, because otherwise I will be very sad. Oh, I think we can. I haven't seen this in so long. I'm getting all emotional. Oh my gosh. No. It's going to be okay. This is really lovely. If you've never played Skyrim before, you are in for a journey. It's also been out for 14 years. I think it came out on November 11th, 2011, which is the most iconic date of release ever of all time. And here we are, we're in Skyrim. I think I can have a look around. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello. You all look fantastic. Actually, to be fair, the graphics aren't bad. I'm playing on PS5, so they've had a little bit of an upgrade, I think. But this is kind of where I like my sweet spot of graphics to be games anyway.
You're finally awake.
I am!
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yeah.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire
Can I
was
put
nice.
subtitles on? I don't know if I can. Why did I not think about this beforehand? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, hold on. No, we can. Maybe we can. General subtitles. General subtitles. There we go. Much better.
Lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion.
This guy,
If they
right
captured
there.
you,
Close his mouth.
oh gods, where are they taking us?
Not
I
good.
don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
You can have a look
Why do
around
you
as
care?
well. We're going this
A
way.
Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Last thoughts!
Rorikstead. I'm from
I
Rorikstead.
hope we don't die.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
I think we might die.
Let's get this over with.
Here we go. Sorry about the
Sure.
line
Mara,
connections as well.
Debella,
Hopefully that
Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him.
This is very
General
exciting.
Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Yeah, damn elf. I might go... Don't look so horrified, sir, please. I might go for one of my usual playstyles, which I know it's frustrating when you go for the usual thing again.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
We'll
Funny.
see. We'll design our
When
character
I was
in a
a
minute.
boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
I don't know if any of this speech is different. I don't think it is. Kids asking questions. Should be asking questions.
Why? I want to watch the song.
Why? Because you shouldn't.
Yes, Papa. Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Good question.
Why do you think? End of the line.
End of the line, friends. Oh, something just changed. I feel like we just
Let's
dived
go.
a little bit.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're
I
not
also
rebels.
cannot wait to get this out of first
Face
person.
your death with some courage.
I know a lot of you are
You've
probably
got to
first
tell them.
person
We worked
players.
with you. This is a
I am
mistake.
not. I do apologize.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
What are you gonna call me? Oh, no, I
Empire
didn't
loves
have a
their
name.
damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of
Got a
Windhelm.
little auto save there.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Bye, Rayloff. There he goes. Where do you usually fall on the Stormcloak Imperials?
No, I'm not a rebel. You
Because
can't do this.
I am definitely.
not
Uh-oh.
gonna kill
Uh-oh.
me.
Poor guy. Oh dear.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait,
Nope.
you there.
No. If I was gonna run, I've changed my mind.
Who are you?
Who are you? Well, firstly, can I change my... Right, I would like to be this. So, right, I usually go for a wood elf. However, I usually go for a wood elf character who is good at... Right, this is so typical, but like an archer, one-handed build. I tend to switch it out quite a lot. However... Maybe I'll change it up. I don't know. I don't really want to do magic. I never tend to do magic in a playthrough. Maybe I should. Argonian could be kind of cool. I've never done an Argonian playthrough, I don't think. Breton is more magic-based. Dark Elves are stealth. We could do a stealth playthrough because stealth archer is a thing. However, I don't love stealthing for the most part, so it could just be a nice little... thing to be able to actually have a bit of stealth on the side. So let's have a look at some of these presets. I think we could build a pretty good character. There is also quite a lot of racism through Skyrim, especially when it comes to elves. So I think it could be interesting to do a little elf playthrough, but we can see. So what does this change? Is this just changing her shoulder height? It says weight, but I don't think there is much changing. So we'll go for her head. Her complexion is first. Look forwards. Look forwards. Maybe we'll just keep it like that. A little bit of dirt. Maybe a little something. A dark colour. Ooh. What if she ever wants to clean her face? What do we do then? Scars-wise, I always like adding scars to my characters. I think scars are very, very cool. These are all the war paint options. I know we can change the colour of it in a second. So... maybe something like that, like she's really capitalized on where her scar is. I kind of love the purple as well, I can't lie, but maybe the blue makes sense. I don't know, maybe like that, something this way. Nose type. I am going to change her face, but I'm going to be honest, the only reason I'm changing her face is because I don't want it to just be the default. That's it. That is my only reason. So I'll go for this one, which, you know, could very well be the default. Although maybe I could change... Hold on. Maybe something like this and then make the nose a bit longer. Because I don't think her nose... I don't know. She's not giving me small nose vibes. She's no Githyanki. Jaw width and jaw height. So the width I can't really see from here, but the jaw height... I also can't really see from here. Is that just... yeah, that's the back of the jaw. Jaw forwards. So I think a lot of these are ones that you can only see front ways on. Cheekbones. We're an elf. We should have the highest, widest cheekbones known to elf kind. Cheek colours. There's not much of a variance there. Laugh lines. I'm not going to lie. I don't think she's been laughing very much for a long time. Cheek colour lower. Maybe she's got a little bit of a flush. Although, to be fair, it just looks like contour. Nose colour. Same thing again, perhaps? Maybe she's got a little bit of sunburn. She's been out and about. I don't know. And chin colour as well. So she's not very flushed. Forehead colour we can change too. But again, I don't particularly feel the need to change that. Eye shape. Now I feel like we can get her a little bit of personality. Maybe something like this. And the eye colour. Oh, I do like it when they switch the eye colour. But how cool would it be if she had little beady black eyes? That's kind of scary. Or the other way, and we go for the white eyes. What is best? I kind of think the black eyes are cooler. I'm gonna move her eyes down a touch, maybe to there. Eye width, move them in a little bit closer. She's looking quite alien. Maybe I've gone a bit too far. I can't even see the eyeliner because, like, her eyes are so dark. We'll put a little bit of purple, something so. Okay, I see. Right, no, that makes more sense. I like this. Brows. Brows. I forget that brows, like, they really do make your character, don't they? Maybe a bit higher brow. She's always looking a bit surprised. Brow width, maybe something like that. Brow forward. I don't think it needs to go too far forward. Mouth shape. What are we looking at? What do you think? It's not quite as intense as the Baldur's Gate 3 custom builds, is it? But it is still really good. I think I'm kind of like drawn to the ones that they were. Well, then again, I like this one and I like this one. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Mouth height. Keep it there. Mouth forward again. I don't think that's gonna make too much of a difference for her. She's looking different to the initial build anyway. Chin length. Okay. I do like the sliders. I think the sliders are cool. Chin forward. Can we get it out a little bit? Oh, that's giving her like a proper... I don't know what's a normal chin now. I've forgotten. Oh, we can change the lip color as well. I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't bother with lip color. Maybe just a little bit of something. As for hair, I kind of like the color already. I think, to be honest, my question with the hair is you're going to want it out your face, right? Hair color. She is... It's so strange how that changes who she looks like in my head already. Because this is like... She is just an innocent little person who's going off to war. And this is like, no, I'm a dark elf who knows what I'm doing. I definitely think the darker hair makes more sense. She's not... Yeah, I think we go for the dark hair. Finish and name your character. Do we think? I think so. I think we are finishing and naming our character. What is her name gonna be? I think... See, this is where we need to get a little bit crafty, I think. What I am gonna do is I'm just gonna pop this bar over here, but it won't show all the way through. Because it usually, you know, there is a little habit of this game doing a little bit of doxing. Not this game, but this, right, let me pop that back. Maybe if I do this instead. Yes. Look at us go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this top bar back over here so that you can't see whatever pops up here, because I just don't want to end up accidentally doxing myself. I hope that's okay. In fact, it's definitely okay because I'm not going to dox myself. Right, so... Let's think. What is our name going to be? I'm not going to lie. My first thought was like Aelin, but I think there is a character in this game called Aelin. And maybe that's a bad idea. But, oh yeah, look, it came up with my email address. So I'm really glad I hid that. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking, like Aelin. But I have a really horrible feeling that there's already a character. What about like Alina? I don't recognize an Alina. Alina? Okay. What if I used a special character? Do you think a special character would be okay to use? Like, we could do this, like one of these. But then, to be fair, I don't quite know how to pronounce those. So maybe we just leave it. I always do like to go for names that are in keeping. Alila? Aelin like that? Alina? Like that? Aileen? That's got quite a nice bit of balance to it. I think Aelin like that, and if there is another Aelin in the game, we can just have a little laugh about the fact that we've got the same name. What do you think? I think that is probably a good little system.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
Rude.
By your orders, Captain.
Excuse
I'm
me.
sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Morrowind. Follow the
Lauren,
captain,
what
prisoner.
reference early on. I don't want to. I do not want to follow the captain. I'm being forced to. This is quite a nice tower,
Oh,
you know.
frick,
It'd be a shame if
Stormcloak.
something were to
Some here in
happen.
Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp
The
his
voice.
throne.
Ooh.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes,
No idea.
General Tullius.
I'm now
Give them
supremely
their last
distracted.
rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn.
They're so rude.
As you
We're
wish.
dying here.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Oh, to be fair, if it was him, fair. I'll let it off. If the guy who's dying is the one that's
My
telling him to hurry up,
ancestors are
fair.
smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Oh, I like the detail that the axe is bloody. I did not like that detail though. Why is your skirt coming up? Okay, it's fine. His leg was underneath it.
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Dark Elf!
Me? Wait, what?
Here it is again.
Oh
Did you
no.
hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the
Couldn't
block,
be me.
prisoner. Nice and easy.
Oh, excuse me. On his butt, no one's moved his body. I don't want to lie down on him. Oh no. It's okay. We're dying to get. Hello?
What in
Did you see that?
oblivion is that?
Sentries! What do you see?
Oblivion reference?
It's in the clouds!
Oh, that is a beastly little dragon. Beastly. Fire on us so quickly. Okay, so we're not necessarily gonna die.
Give us another chance! This way!
Trying to work out is there a way to possibly get out of
Jarl,
what is
what
it?
is that thing? Could the legends be
Fast.
true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
That's true. Trying to look out.
We need to move now!
Yeah, where are we going?
Through the tower. Let's go!
Thank you. That was a very good answer. Okay, jump scare by Skyrim. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just got jump scared by a game I've played about 80 times. Do I jump? Or am I jumping out of
In
there?
on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. I'm here. I'm safe. Everything is under control. Hopefully. Where am I going now? This way?
Hammond! Hammond, you need to get over here! Now!
Hello?
That boy, you're
Wait.
doing great! Toro!
Imperial.
God!
Where
Everyone
did
get
Ralph
back!
go? Where's Bestie?
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that
Uh-oh.
way.
Okay.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to
think
find
I've
General
accidentally
Tullius
made
and
a
join the
bad
defense.
decision.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
But it's okay, because hopefully it'll all work out in the end.
Stay close to the wall!
I think it's really interesting that the enemy list,
Quickly, follow me!
despite the fact that the Imperials are obviously not bad people and we're about to kill me.
Into the keep, soldier! We're
Here's the keep.
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
Okay, I'm getting dizzy, but that's fine. gosh, all of the Stormcloaks have gone. I don't think I've ever accidentally followed the Imperial route
Rayla,
before.
you damn traitor!
Oh, there
Out
they
of my
are.
way!
We're escaping,
Bestie.
You're not
He's
stopping
back.
us this time.
He's back.
Fine, I hope that dragon gives you all the sovereign guard.
You, come on, into the keep.
Yes, into the keep. Oh, my hands
Come
are
on,
bound.
this way.
I can't get in.
I can cut you loose in.
Okay, I'm going in. I'm level 1. I'm a little baby. Okay, hello. We did it. Escape Helgen.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother.
Hello.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yes, please. I would like to be unbound. Please.
Those binds aren't going to cut themselves.
Well, am I gonna do it?
There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't
Alright, let's take it all.
anymore.
Oh, sorry, dude.
All
Sorry.
right. Get that armor on.
There we
Give
go.
that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
How do I get my clothes
This
on?
one's locked. Let's
Where's
see
the
about that
inventory?
gate.
There it is. Right, let's put on these boots and that axe. Press this to ready your weapon. That's really helpful. Is it quite frustrating to have a character in third
No
person
way
when
to
you're
open
watching?
this from our
For me, I'm definitely a third person. Third person. Door is blocked from the other side. That's probably a good thing.
Keep
Take
moving!
cover.
I could.
It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
escaped prisoners!
Oh, whoops. Take cover, they said. I did not do any of them. They can't see me.
Back to the Empire.
Hey, come on.
all you got?
Come on. Come on. I am but a dark elf who really wants to forward right now.
Victory is yours.
What's happened to Rallo?
I submit.
How do I keep What's happened to Rallo? I say, stabbing him in the back. This is technically better armor. Just saying.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Should we loot goblin? Should we do Reese proud
Find the key.
and loot
See
goblin?
if it unlocks that door.
What door? This door? Okay. Yes, it does.
That's it.
Fantastic
Come on.
stuff.
Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on heads.
Yes, I'm definitely loot goblining. Goblining? Goblining. How do you say that word? My gosh, I'm being a loot goblin. Yes, correct. Good. Fantastic. Okay, this is the way we're going. So, everything's fine. Peasant.
Get them!
Oh, hi. I didn't know you were here. Let me block. I've learned how to do this. Thank you. Hey, aggro me. Is it because I walked there first? Or is it just rude? Oh, look at that. We've got our first, like, big old move.
See if you
So-
can find any potions.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry everything. I'm not gonna lie. A barrel? Potions? Nice. I'll take all of those. I'm so sorry, by the way. This is not going to be like a how-to Skyrim. What it is going to be is a let's play together, and if you would rather play something else. There's so many good games out at the moment. At the time of recording this, the game, is it called Lost Records Bloom and Rage, came out a couple of days ago. I know that Vix, who watches my streams, is a big fan of that game so far. Are you playing anything good at the moment? For me, I'm just still on the Baldur's Gate hype, which is also, I think, why I wanted to give Skyrim a little bit of a get back to it, because this was one of the first games I ever played growing up. Like, I played Kingdom Hearts 2, and I played Sims, but Skyrim was like the first game I fell in love with. So I feel like if I'm getting two in there,
Must have Jarl Ulfric with you?
No,
there might be a problem. I might end up doing a little bit too much killing of the Stormcloaks, which is not the plan right now. Oh, I could
Wait a
try and
second.
unlock that door.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
Oh, I have no lockpicks.
Ah, it's locked. See if
Ooh.
you can get it open with some picks.
Ooh. Lockpicking is my favorite thing to do. So you have to basically find the sweet spot. And when you find it, you can just nudge the pick over. I said this wasn't going to be a walkthrough, and yet here I am talking you through lockpicking. But there you
Might
go.
need that gold once we get out. Grab anything
Okay.
useful and let's go.
Sure. I'm learning spells too. How cool. How good of me. Oh, that was a nice little noise. That little... Phew. Can I lockpick this one? So you see when it's like shaking, that's when it's resisting. So you know that you can nudge it up and go again. But if you keep it shaking for a little bit too long, bad news bears, it's gonna snap. So I think it's more like down this way possibly? Yeah, perfect. I haven't lost it just yet. Oh, there was nothing in here anyway. Fantastic. But I think there is something in this one. And honestly, the more you can use your skills before you get into the main Skyrim game, I think the better. Because you want to do as many level ups as possible. Still nothing in here. Well, you know what? We did some stuff. Oh, read books in Skyrim as well. Not all books have abilities, but a lot of them do. So I would recommend keeping an eye out for a lot of things. Oh, do I need to talk to you, Ralof? No, you are coming, okay. I really miss having a bow and arrow, and I know that's not something I've picked up just yet. So, fingers crossed we'll pick one up. Search the skeleton. Again, I will just grab everything that I can. You never know when you're going to have a chance to sell things, is what I say. And it's so funny how skeletons always have gold on them, isn't it? And bone meal, apparently. Ooh. Alright, alright, alright. Look at us go. It's quite a dark game.
Orders
I guess
are to
I
wait until General
didn't
Tullius arrives.
remember.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Oh, I literally just walked into the lion's den. I'm sorry. I think Ralof is going to die at my hands at this rate.
Kill you!
It's okay. We've got this. It's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. Blocking skill.
Do your worst.
Please let me know in the comments if this is too loud, too quiet, how you would prefer these to kind of go. Because I'm always going to be happy to learn and change and adapt. Because I've never done sort of like a play-along game before. Oh, poor Stormcloak Soldier. I do like that unlike Baldur's Gate, they're not going to start getting angry at me for searching their bodies. And I really liked that in... Drop that. How much have I got? I'm 307 out of 300. What is worth less money? Okay, I can... You already know Sparks? I could sell it. I don't need the dagger. I don't need the tunic. Ragged robes. I only need to get rid of one more thing. What is it going to be? What can I afford to get rid of? Oh, I have a longbow now. Already? Interesting. I can drop one of those.
Let's go on ahead and see if the way is clear.
I keep watching until it comes through here.
Okay, how do I drop
Let's
the
go.
arrow? There we go. Got it. We're learning. We are learning. Me trying to figure stuff out, but also
Let's
not
see
having
where
chat
this
to
goes.
talk to. It's an interesting situation for me, because I don't usually have this. That was a bit raw. Is that the dragon, do you think? Still outside, doing dragon bits? Oh, what could this be, though? Oh, goodness me. I forget, right? If you are not a fan of spiders, Skyrim is not the game for you, friends. It's just not. Skyrim is fantastic, right? But there are spiders galore. I also can't believe I got all of them in one shot. Is that because I'm a dark elf and my sneaking is better? Oh, hi! Hello! I did not see you there, my friends. I'm still sneaking quick out of this. I should be in first person as well. I think it's not the best thing to be in
Hate those
third person when I am
many eyes, you know?
fighting with my bow and arrow. So please remind me, friends. Remind me. And I will make sure to stay out of that. What did I just do? Did I kick something? I think I did. Right. Continue. Let's go. Alley. It's gonna be fine, right? Because it's not like there's a bear or anything around here. Right there. So you can make a decision at this point to sneak past it or to fight it, but honestly, why would we not just fight it? Especially when I've got my little massive speed bonus on. This is ridiculous. I feel incredibly OP, and I've only just started the game. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. Maybe the stealth archer was a little bit too much. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I can always change to do something else if I'm really not enjoying it, but hey, I'm enjoying it so far. I want to get started cooking at some point. Oops. I'm learning what I can and can't pick up. Oh gosh, I'm getting used to it all again. Fur boots. Did I put those on? I think I did. Yeah, that's better. Let's go. Let's go. I have my beautiful fur boots. Were they guarding anything? The bear? Am I just gonna be able to get a bear pelt? I can get my arrow back, I suppose. I don't know if they are. I don't know if there's ever anything here that the bear is guarding, but I guess it's always a good idea to check. Not that it's going to change, but there might be little differences in the Anniversary Edition that I didn't see coming, possibly. Also, knowing the beginning of this game so well,
That looks like the way out.
it's really interesting to me to know that I start to drop off my knowledge when we get further into the game, so...
Wait!
Let's go! Oh! Do we want to do survival mode? Oh, it also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. Okay, I'm gonna not put it on for now, but please let me know in the comments if that is something that you would like. If you would like me to do some fast travel.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Not fast travel. If you want me to do
No
survival
way
mode,
to
we'll
know
do a
if anyone
survival
else
mode
made it
playthrough.
out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough.
I don't particularly
clear out of here.
care for it one way or another.
My sister, Gerder, runs
I got
the
a
mill in
trophy!
Riverwood,
I'm
just
out.
up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
sure.
have made it without your help today.
Oh, well, you're welcome. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Okay, where are we going? So, we're going to run ahead, which we are going to do, because I do not have time for you, Ralof. We're going to go this way. And I will
You
get
know,
lost in this
You
game
should go to Windhelm and join the fight to
a
free
fair
Skyrim.
bit. Because what I like to do is cross-country. Oh, should we start learning how to do a little bit more? There's a dog! I should probably not shoot the dog. I'm pretty sure that was a dog and not a wolf or anything, right? Oh. Yeah, there's a hunter. But if I steal your fox, hunter... Look, I am not the best of hunting just yet, okay? We shall learn together. Me, the wonderful people watching the video. Where's my arrow? I know I don't necessarily need it back, but aha! There it is. We're conserving arrows, okay? We're conserving. Let's do a little sprint. A little sprint. We've got 22 arrows, so it's not like we are too far away from arrow hell. I hate it when you run out of stuff, though. It really makes a game a lot more difficult. Right. Let's go this way. Now, if you've ever heard anyone talk about Skyriming before, there is a tactic to getting down mountains without getting hurt, and also getting up to places without getting hurt. And we like to colloquially refer to it as the Skyrim move, or Skyrimming. And it's where you scale the mountains as if you have a license to. My LAN cable is connected, you're correct. Oh my gosh, if that keeps going on and off. I keep threatening it because it keeps saying connected, disconnected, connected, disconnected, and sometimes I threaten to reset the whole PlayStation and it stops doing it. So, LAN cable, listen up. If you keep doing it, I will reset the whole system. See, didn't like it. It didn't like it. It heard the threat and it was like, nah, not today. Not today. Right, we are in Riverwood, which is where Ralof is from, which is very interesting considering he was only just...
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
No, I am a human. Well, I'm a dark elf actually, to be fair. Fair enough. Hello, who are you? Hod. Oh my gosh. Hod, you scared me. You turned around and scared me. Hello, who are you? Gerda.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Hey, Ralof said you could help me out.
Ralof? How do you know him?
We were buddies in prison, almost died together, but he's a friend, he wants to help.
If you really are Ralof's friend, I'll be glad to help you. But you didn't answer my question. How do you know him?
A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Ralof and I escaped together.
A dragon?
I think that's a good way to phrase it. What do you think?
Can't be.
Possibly.
Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
You probably were, to be fair. It was a dragon. Ralof will tell you the same thing.
I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I think we could do that. I think we've got that under control. We can go and speak to the...
Mara's mercy,
oh my gosh, he must have run
Your
too.
friend told me about Helgen. But is it safe for you to be here? Won't the Imperials
Right,
be looking
Hod.
for you?
Please, we're
Fine.
trying to have a
At
conversation.
least now I am. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
Having a walk with our friends through Skyrim. I should
Hod,
just go
come
straight for the Jarl, surely.
Ralof, what
Also,
are you
do you
doing
like that
here?
we've got the same hair? It must be
I'll be
quite
right
common
down.
haircut in Skyrim. Hairstyle, I suppose. Although it's the same length, so maybe it is a common haircut. Oh, I like this tree. What a pretty tree. What a beautiful tree. In fact, the whole of Skyrim is just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Do you think? Right, go on then. Say what you gotta say. Oh, come on, Hod. Hod not only is a conversation interrupter, but he's a conversation unstarter. Ralof, why are you looking at me like that? Are you seeing this? Hello? What? Dude. Right, Hod decided to stop about 80 foot away. Shall I push him? Can I push him? Come on, Hod. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh, well, you didn't go very far, did you? Can we start this conversation
I'm
now?
glad to help any way I can.
Okay.
All right, then.
Okay. Oh, yep. Well, no one tell me that things haven't become a little bit broken in Skyrim over the years. Let's go and see the Jarl, shall we? Right, I'm going back into third person, but again, please do tell me what you prefer to watch. I caught a bee. I was trying to catch salmon. I mean, obviously, not. Can you fish in Skyrim now? I think you can. I think that was something that was added in with the Anniversary Edition. You can fish. Maybe we should give it a go. Hold on. Whee! Because there was a little fishing rod here, wasn't there? Take fishing rod. You're carrying too much to be able to run. You must have a fishing rod equipped. Yeah. Oh my gosh, can you actually use? I have never fished in Skyrim before. While fishing, press activate to reel in your line. Reeling in when there's a strong pull on your line will reel in no catch. Ripples on the surface when casting your line are from nearby fish. The waters are calm when you cast your line. There are no fish here to catch. Right. Well, we know... Oh, quick. How do we know? Was it X to reel in? Where is the thing? Okay. You reeled in your line too early. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It did give me a couple of shakes. You see mud crabs over there in the distance. This is why I can't fish. I can't pay attention for like 2 seconds. Down. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. So it's 3 on 3, maybe every time. You lost your catch, but I had the button pressed. Maybe it's a tap. I was pulling. I had it held down. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Now I pull it. There we go. Yay. Okay, and I got a little Rift and Fishery. I got a little achievement for that as well. So, before we go further, because as you can tell, I am over cucumbered, so let's get some things gone. Was there anywhere I could sell here? I don't know if there is in Riverwood. Although, to be fair, if... What's her name? Our wonderful friend, Grelod? Grayler. Gelder. Greta. Guild... Woman. Whatever her name is, right? Come on, you definitely can walk faster than this. I know you're carrying a lot. We could kill a chicken. That's always a bad idea. If I could kill a chicken this early on and get away with it, it's going to be a good playthrough. Right, hold on a minute. Let me go over here and speak to these people because they are, to be fair, Ralof is now sat down, so maybe the cutscene's loaded in. I also do feel a little bit bad about just stealing someone's fishing rod. Oh, here it goes, here it goes.
I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well,
I feel like they're talking about us for a
Ulfric
reason.
was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
We're really invisible, by the way.
Cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric
They
a fair
definitely can't
trial.
see us.
Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
If I just hide
I
behind
can
her.
hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we
You're
managed to
staring
slip away.
very intently at his
Are
bum.
we really the first to make it to
Did you
Riverwood?
see?
Nobody else has come up the south road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put
They
your
still don't know
family
I'm
in
here.
danger, Gerda, but
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
Thank
Let
you.
me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raelof's is a friend of mine.
Aw, thank you. Do you know where I can buy
And
some
by
fresh
supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Okay, well, I've got a bunch of stuff to sell to
Lucan
them.
over in the Riverwood Traders
Thanks,
says thieves
sister.
broke into his
Oh.
I
store.
knew we could count on
Strange. He says they... I ought to get back to
The
work
Riverwood
before I
Traders,
missed,
that's
but
definitely where we want to go,
did
right?
anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Ooh.
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out.
Yeah,
Take
Ulfric
more than a
Stormcloak.
dragon
What a
to stop
name.
Ulfric
Definitely
Stormcloak.
one to remember,
I'll
I
let
shall
them into
say.
the house and
This is
show them
so
where everything is.
frustrating. Having like the item cap is so horrible, but I think you can extend it as you go. If you take, is it stamina potions as well? You get there a lot. I'm not fighting people with my fishing rod. That's a terrible idea. I don't know whether to change it out or not now, but it's kind of cool just whipping out your fishing rod. I thought I had like a fencing. Is it called an épée? I don't know how to say it. I've never tried to, in all honesty. Here is the Riverwood Trader. It's almost like I somehow remembered. I actually think I have a lot of muscle memory when it comes to this game. I say getting the controls wrong an awful lot.
Well,
However,
one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chase.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
what do you have for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, so this is all his stuff. This is all our stuff. Let's sell off quite a bit of the stuff that we've picked up first. And I don't have these on, I don't think. Oh, never mind. Well, I've just sold them, so it is what it is. He's got quite a bit of gold, so I'm gonna send, I think, the majority of it his way, because I don't need it, and I'm carrying way too much. You can have one of these as well. You can have this. We're going with what we've got. In terms of weaponry, I need one Imperial sword. I definitely don't need it. Oh. I don't know what I just sold, but it is what it is, I suppose. Right, okay, so... Whoa.
Some may call this junk. Me,
Whoa.
I call them treasures.
I was not ready to leave just yet. Okay, so in terms of apparel... Wait, what? Carrying capacity increased by 75 points? I'm gonna have to buy it, aren't I? Why would I not? That's amazing. I've never seen that before. But also, I've never looked for it before. So, there's that. I'm not going to get rid of those. You can have all of my frostbite venom. Because I will pick some more up, I'm sure. I think that's everything. I don't think I need to particularly get more. Weapons-wise, I think I should probably get from the other guy. Also,
Damn,
should I ask what happened?
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. But we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
What thing? That's the question.
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
That could help me get it back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
I don't see a problem with trying
To get
find
those
it.
thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow.
So this is your
northeast
plan,
of town.
Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
She's so miserable.
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Well, I actually don't need a guide because Skyrim, it feels a bit like a dream. I feel like I have been here before. Should I put my backpack on now? Excuse me, I should really not have my fishing rod just equipped like this. I can't believe there's a little backpack. That's so cute. I wonder if that is something that came in with Anniversary Edition because I've never seen that before. Okay, let's run a little bit. We can see what happens. Our stamina is not very good at the moment. Maybe that'll change. But I do feel like there's a very strong chance that it's not going to change anytime soon, to say the least. Look, there's a deer over there. A moose, an elk, something. Should we try and get it? Now, in the real world, in my life, I do not eat meat. I do not endorse hunting. In video games, however, oh my gosh, do I love taking down pixels with my fake arrows? Oh my gosh, I'm doing a little creep. How did you hear me, big elk moose guy? Deer? I don't know what the difference is, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna hope for the best. He's just doing a little run. If he's got a little pattern going, then we'll be able to take him out, I think. Oh, I say that. I love that he can't see me, but he clearly can. Oh. What's that? Skeever. I'm wasting so many arrows. Okay. What we're gonna do... Oh, hello. I'm clearly that much of a threat, you know. I'm gonna wait and then... Did you see what I was trying to do, at least? So... I'm trying to hit him while he's running. It's not working in my favour. I should definitely be here instead of back in third person. That was a very silly thing. Right, come on, run, and release. Ah. Where is the timing? I don't know, can't work it out right now. Maybe that is something, to be fair, we should probably work out. Because I can't just be releasing arrows and hoping for the best. But there is... Oh, there's a wolf coming. There is a thing called, I think it's called Eagle's Eye or something. A bit later. Oh, she's quite powerful, is our woman. I think it's called like Eagle's Eye or something, Eagle's Rest, I don't know. And you can do a little bit of a zoomy zoom with your arrows. So I think that is something we're probably going to want to do a little bit further down the line. I think we can do it. I'm very much enjoying this bit of cross-country walking as well. If you do want me to stick to the paths, please let me know, because I'll quite happily do it. But I also really like a little bit of cross-country. Oh no, there's a giant! Can you see the giant? Hold on, let me help. This is the woman I think might be... Oh no, Ayla. Oh, there we go. That would have... I bet that hurt. Wait, only an iron arrow?
You handle yourself well.
Yeah, Ayla.
You could make for a decent shield sister.
Oh yeah. What is a shield sister?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
And is the coin good enough? Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
This is like the
if
best
you go
little
to him,
trio of people, by the way.
Good luck.
Well, maybe not Rhea. I don't think I remember Rhea.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
I do like both of the other two, which is fantastic. Ayla and... Oh, his name begins with an F. What is his name? It's not Fabio. Why do I think it could be Fabio? What is your name, sir? It's Farkas? Yeah, Farkas! Okay, do you know what? I'm quite proud of myself for remembering that. It took me a little bit. To be fair, it did take me a little bit, but I did remember. So, there's a plus side here. We've got the Whiterun stables. Hello. Hello, stables. I'm sure I'll come and buy a horse from you at some point in this game. Oh, flowers. Yes, please. What is my carry weight now? Hold on. Yeah, 375, but I've only got 55 of it used. I'm going to take off the adventurer backpack for now, because they're going to look at me funny when I walk through these gates. They'll look at me weirdly, and they'll say, hey, you have a weird backpack on. To be fair, it doesn't feel very in keeping with Skyrim, but at the same time, why not? Like, surely people were having bags like this back in the day. When were backpacks invented? I don't know. I feel like I must Google this imminently. Hello.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about.
Look how cool our character
Official
is.
business only.
I need to say I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Sure. I can deal with that. We've also got a couple of level ups to do. I'll be honest, I really like to save my level ups until I am in mortal peril, because they refill your health, magicka, stamina.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Ooh. So I'm gonna keep those in the bank for now. Right, running towards... This is where the Jarl is.
Give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Where are they?
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
Can you...
No, please. I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just
Where are they? Oh, there. Look, they're right there. Ah, interesting. We love kids being bullied, don't we? No, we do not. Alright, let's go up here. The fun ways you get down from here, they only get better as the game goes on. You do some jumps,
spend a lot of time at the
you do
market
some
stall so I
somersaults.
can learn the
You don't actually
merchant's
somersault, but can you imagine if you could somersault? Okay, hello? Please let me go into Dragon's Reach, please! Please! I think we'd be level 2 by now. I don't think we quite have managed level 3, but you know, this is something that you find out as you go, isn't it?
Nothing?
Hello! Right, I'm gonna go into first person because
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors.
I have news from... No, I'm going to say Gerda sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Oh, well, our dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
He's giving me funny looks.
Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes. I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
Why would I not be?
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Oh, well. The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak, and then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
He always is.
What do you say now, Proventus?
Move a bit
Shall
closer so we can
continue
hear.
to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
For me?
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Let's go and speak to Farengar then. Oh, he's got his arms out. I don't know why I did not expect him to have his arms out. And I also thought he was a lot taller than me then, and then he stood up and went down a single step. I think we've got the same hairstyle as the Jarl as well. Everyone has this hairstyle. Look how grandiose it is in here. This is beautiful. To be fair, there's a good reason for it to be.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon.
I'm gonna go and stand here. Get
Go ahead
really in
and
the
fill
way.
her in with all the details.
Hello.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, well, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Wait, we're
Go
going
to
there
Bleak
anyway,
Falls
right?
Barrow,
To
find
get the
this
golden
tablet,
claw?
no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
You got it. You got it. What have you got for sale, though?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
What I was hoping for is maybe he's got like a restoration. Clairvoyance is my absolute favorite thing. How much is fast healing? Because I think fast healing is going to be more helpful. And then clairvoyance is 154. If I can sell... Oh man, I don't have quite enough to sell him to get clairvoyance as well.
The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Alright, calm down.
Before it's too late.
Right, so fast healing is the only kind of, well, all the school, what are they called? Schools of Restoration. The School of Restoration and a little bit of Conjuration are the only ones I use because I clairvoyance because I get lost a lot and it tells you like exactly where you need to go. And then healing is obviously a lot easier to do than passing out a potion or food during battle. I will tell you though, I will be doing both over the course of this playthrough. All three of those things will be the way to go. I should really find somewhere to cook some food as well and put together some meals, but you know what? Today is not the day.
Brigands I can handle.
To be fair, we've only been in Skyrim for like, what, 12 hours at this point? And we've done some fast running. Very, very fast running. I love being back in the world of Skyrim. The music itself, just the music, beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Yes, House Squad. We'll leave immediately.
Can't believe it's
just us against the dragon. Is that it?
so late. Look at this. We've got a little battle axe. Do you know you can turn these, by the way? You can like look at them in more detail. Right, let's head to Bleak Falls Barrow. I have no idea where this is. I'm going to do a little bit of Skyriming here. Who uses doorways? That's the question. Not I! Please let me know in the comments if you are enjoying this Skyrim adventure. I am only 200 followers, subscribers, I don't know what you call it on YouTube, subscribers away from 1,000 as well. So if anyone wants to drop a cheeky subscription, it would be so helpful, especially because I can monetize my videos when I get to 1,000 subscribers. That won't change anything for you as a viewer, but for me, it will change everything because the ads that YouTube already puts on my videos, I get paid a little bit for that at 1,000 subscribers. So that would be amazing if you could. Thank you. And thank you if you're already subscribed. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that very, very much. Right, I could probably get up there, but I'm going to go round this time. And I should probably save it at some point, right? Because we haven't done a proper save yet, and I think we're about 50 minutes in. So let's do a whole new save data as well. Ta-da! Good. Fantastic. Let's keep running. We have more stamina than I thought we'd have. Also, if we can walk close enough to this to have it unlocked on the map without dying, that would be, I think, pretty good. I'm not a threat, I promise. I'm just trying to unlock your... Yeah, there we go. And now we run away. Oh, I can hear the giants. Please don't come after me. I was just trying to unlock it on the map. I promise. Here we go. This seems like a path. I do like a good path. Hopefully this is going to show us the way. Oh, goodness gracious. If you are watching this as well and you don't know who I am at this point, hello, firstly, it is lovely to get to see you. Secondly, my name's Ashleigh Amelia. I do a variety of different things. I do stream on TikTok. No, I don't. I stream on Twitch. I have streamed on TikTok, but I mostly stream on Twitch. I play games like Baldur's Gate 3. I'm playing Silent Hill 2 Remake at the moment as well. Excuse me, Wolf, I need your pelt for future reference, I think. Might be helpful. What else do? I don't know, a variety of things. But if you want to go and follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Ashleigh Amelia, the same way my username is spelt. You don't have to, but it'd be lovely to see you. But I'm planning to try to get at least one of these Skyrim videos uploaded every week in between the very many VODs that I upload. But please let me know if there's any other games you want me to play through as well. I really like this sort of no editing style video. It makes them a lot easier for me, and I hope that's okay. But also at the same time, it's just nice to come and play a game and get to hang out. I didn't know that this was a thing. I think these are what Let's Plays used to be, but I always thought they had pretty like harsh editing. I don't know. My Let's Plays back in the day always had a little bit of harsh editing. Oh, there's people here. That's not good, is it? Oh no. I am sneaking. I'm gonna get my bow out because I think it might be useful. Right, hold on. Oh, I made issues. I pressed the wrong button and I have made issues. I was just trying to get into first person. Ah! Ah! Bandit, leave me alone!
Tell you what.
Please! Oh, he did. He died. Okay. Did you really hit me from there? Are we really doing this? There we go. Right in the crotch. Sorry. Wasn't really my intention. But I'm glad you were hurt. Sorry, that's a rude, mean thing to say. Diving down here. good. My reflexes are not. So we're learning together. I like the Dark Elf play. Again, this is new for me. Because I've never really done a playthrough as a Dark Elf. I've done Wood Elf like pretty much every time. Apart from one time I tried to do a two-handed weapon orc playthrough. And that was fantastic, but I did not like heavy armor. I'm learning about myself. I'm not a heavy armor person. I like light armor. I like jumping around. I like being quick, nimble. Again, not necessarily the biggest fan of stealth, but it is what it is. And I think we've got a good little system happening here. Right, over there, you see them in the distance. There are 3 people. I think we can take out a couple of those before they find us. So, get a shot on. Oh, I say that. I say we'll get a shot on, but I missed. Maybe the bow does not reach far enough. That is quite likely, I think.
Time to end this little game.
Oh. Get him in the chest. Wait, we got both? That's pretty good. I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay, I'm going to, again, take everything. I'd rather drop stuff that we're not using than go through everything one by one. I guess it just depends on when you're planning on going through things. Aw, Skeever. I think we can maybe do some cooking over here as well, which would be nice. Not that I'm, you know, advocating killing Skeevers much. Nothing here, nothing I can cook. But look, we have another option to lockpick as well, which is always fantastic. I really like the lockpicking mechanism. Right, I will take all of those again. So, soul gems are something we're going to start picking up pretty quickly in the game, and we're just going to keep going. We're going to get some gold. We're going to pick up the soul gems. It's going to be good, okay? I'm telling you, in hope. Okay, I'm going to go into first person. I'm going to do a little bit of sneaking, because I don't want to get in trouble, and it kind of feels a little bit more immersive in first person. Maybe this is the playthrough where I talk myself around and out of it. I don't know. Ooh, and I took a sip of magic. Stamina potion, sorry, not a magical potion. Keep looking for traps as well, because Skyrim is infamous for traps. I will definitely miss some here and there. But if I miss them by accident, that's okay, I feel. Is that enough about it? Now, unfortunately, I know what he's about to do. Not ideal. Probably could have got a little bit of XP if I hadn't gone and done that myself. What I am going to do is I'm going to tell you very quickly what the answer to this puzzle is, so cover your ears if you don't want to know. But these stones turn and they correlate with these. You'll see the middle one is missing, but it's fallen down here. So it's snake, snake, and I think it's a whale, but I think I always go and say it's a fish. So snake, snake, fish, whale, fail, got it. And then we should not die. Fantastic stuff. Very glad when I do not die in a game. Always a good thing. Read the book. Pickpocket increased. Excellent. I think, will we be joining the Thieves Guild? I don't know. If you're a fan of Skyrim and you know what these things are, let me know if you would like us to join the Thieves Guild, the Companions. What do you think is best? I'm tempted to do a lot of different things. I think a scuba might run up here. Aha! Yes! My memory serves! And there's one more, possibly? Yeah, look, there it is. Wow. I don't know if that's good or not, that I remembered that. My memory is terrible, but I've clearly played Skyrim enough times to be like, do you know what? I actually know it all by heart. I think that can't be a bad thing. Fireball? It's okay.
Is someone coming?
Oh, the Swift.
Bjorn, Soling. I know I ran ahead of the ball, but I need help.
Can you hear the voice? I think we might need to cut through this. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Just to get through. I say that, but it didn't didn't work again. So maybe I need to swap out to maybe a sword. Maybe we're a sword kind of person. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and stand over here. So the guy who's shouting at the moment, his name is Arvel. He's not the nicest
Keep it away from me.
creature, but we can learn more
Don't
about
let it
him
get
in a
me.
second.
Help!
Let's see if we can. Wounded? I'm sorry, dude. Whoa! I don't like first-person spiders. I'm not even a bad, like, I'm not a hater of spiders. Okay, we're back. I had a little bit of an issue with my disk drive being full.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
I'm back, and hopefully that is one of the only edits that I'll need to put in this. We're just testing stuff out. Oh, this is not good. Okay, do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get in a little bit more, then I'm gonna level up. Okay. Sorry, spiders.
Don't let it get me! Help!
After I just said about
Keep it away from me!
it's getting faster. It's like you haven't reached over here. You can't get me right. We got him! Look at him! Oh, I really like spiders, so it frustrates me when I have to kill them.
Get
Even
me
though
out of here!
they've killed all these desiccated corpses. What, like coconut?
You!
Marvel.
Over here!
Yes?
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together.
Do you?
Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
I don't know if we believe him. Do we believe him? I think what we do is we do cut him down. With my arrow!
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I?
Did you hear him? Why should I share this treasure with anyone? Are you kidding? Dude! Oh my gosh, that was a bad... That was a bad... Oh, he's coming back for me though, to be fair. He wasn't done. Let me pick up the soul gems that are in here. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he came back. If he'd have just run, he would have got away. He would have got away with it too if it wasn't for those miserable kids. It's not miserable, is it? There it is, and here's his diary. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius has no idea that his favourite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Barrow. Now I just need to get into the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says it's a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that, when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Interesting. Now, I can't lie, I know what's going on here. Oh, also, right, here's my favourite little thing. These dragas that are in here, they are little zombie things that are sleeping. However, if you find the ones that look alive, and they do look different, the models do look different, and shoot them while you're in stealth mode. Good way to get some skills up fast, you know? So, oh, he's not dead yet. Interesting. 3 hits that one took, not too bad, although I'm running out of arrows. There's another one that's alive. You see the one that's above it? It's clearly, like, not with us. So, I need to work on where my shots are going, though. Because it does feel like that little chest, little shield, even not a chest. He has a chest, but that's not what I was talking about. Oh dear! Are these things more or less susceptible to fire? I can't remember. Oh, I've just remembered as well. We have the option to do the fast healing, which I did forget. So we can do some more fast healing. Trap on the floor. That door will swing, so I'm not going to stand on that. Hopefully. Yep, good. Avoided that one. There's another live one. Look at him, pretending, lying in wait for us. Oh, I say that, and I missed. This one's a restless Draga, so they're a little bit more hardy, I believe. Just want to get shots. Look, see? Hardy boy. Ooh. Okay, let's swap over to... Oh! I've made this decision before, you know, and it's not a good one. I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to make sure I've got my magic in my hand. My fast healing, I do. Wait. Whoa. I'm going to level up. I messed up what I was doing there. Right, so when your level increases, you need to pick your health, magicka, or stamina to increase. I'm going to go for health. I'm going to tank, I think, a little bit. Maybe some magicka as well to get the fast healing up. And I do think restoration. Cast novice level restoration spells for half magicka. I think that's probably a good one to go for first. But also, do we put it into sneak or do we put it into one-handed or archery? Bows do 20% more damage. I think that's probably a smart move. Even though we're one-handed at the moment, we're out of that pretty fast, so it's not the end of the world. Now, the fast healing. What level spell are you? You are an apprentice level, so that's what we need to do next, is going up the apprentice level. Which is fine, we can do that, for sure. Not a problem that there's level enough. Can you see them? Like, they're so obvious when you know what you're looking for. It is just a Draga, so let's get him. Wait, what? How are there two? How are there two? I'm pressing that button. That's what I wanted to... As you can tell, I'm a little sword. I got a little bit of healing done there, which was necessary stuff. Oh god. There we go, a little bit more healing. Ah, no, not enough magicka, which is why I thought maybe we should do some magicka. Please, let me live. I can't die at this first turn. Your magicka's low. I know, I'm trying to get it lower. I can try and heal. Perfect. We level them. So we're at level 3 already. Let's search these guys. Oh, the ancient Nord bow is better than the one we have, I think. We could put the mace as well, but maces are quite slow to swing. Right, let's go to, not apparel, let's go to our Nord bow. We still got quite a lot of space. Yeah, that guy's woken up. Okay, we're all good, I think. Oh no. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting one. I think we just have to go and tank it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, tanked it. Great. Anyone else that wants to fight me as we go through these interesting times? There's a guy. Look, can you see him? He's definitely alive. There we go. And second shot. Yeah. But our bows do more damage as well. I think that's pretty good. Amethyst. Don't mind if I do. Also, right, so this guy's alive. Can you see that petrol on the floor? Or that fuel? If I hit one of these... we got him! That really came down to the wire. I thought for a second there we weren't going to have him. But we did. We got him. We got him good. I wish I could take that arrow back. It's right there. It's teasing me. But we'll go under the guys that it's clearly damaged. There's another one. I don't know if this one's alive. He doesn't seem to look alive. Oh, he is. Maybe it's not obvious every time. Oh, look at us go! The stealth arrow. I know a lot of people talk about this build and say it's a good one. I don't know. I'm not playing it because it's the meta. I'm playing it because I genuinely enjoy it the most. I feel the most skillful playing it this way. I don't know about you. I don't know what you feel. I'm always happy to learn new builds. I am running out of arrows though, at a shocking pace. Maybe that's because I have the worst aim ever. We shall see. What is wrong here? Stuff. There we go. I was like, there's gotta be someone here guarding this chest. There can't just be a chest here, right? One more shot. Yes! I believe. Let's stay strong. Let's stay in belief. Let's make sure that we can do what we want to do. Search chest. Yes. I'll take all of those things. And where do we go through? This this way? Yeah, there's a little pulley. Can't believe I completely missed that. There we go. I would love to do some cross-country walks. I've recently been watching a lot of GeoWizard, and I really love his content, and I think these caves are giving me that sort of adventurer feeling. I don't know, maybe that's the content for my other channel I need to do, is more adventuring. I have a channel where I do like some kind of real life challengey videos. Sometimes they're quite intense, sometimes less intense. The channel is called Ashleigh Media. The handle is just at Ashleigh Media if anyone wants to go and check it out. I will always leave a link in the description below, but there's no pressure. The last video I did at the time of recording was 30 days uploading on TikTok and seeing sort of like what the process of that was. It was a really good video actually, I enjoyed it a lot, but my favourite one we've done so far is we looked at Tenby in South Wales and really judged if it was the best. Hey dude, I'm up here. We judged if it was the best seaside town because it was voted as such. And you know what? It was pretty living good. Is he walking around? I think he might be walking around. Cheeky Draga guy. Wow, look at us go, look at us go. So many years of practice on Skyrim. I'm still not the best player, but oh my gosh, do I enjoy this game. The answer is yes. We are over the hour mark now. Hopefully this has been good to watch and it's not too frustrating. I really like doing content like this. I think it's chill. I think it's just nice to sort of like chat about the game at hand. Especially if you're someone who likes to play a lot of games. Maybe you don't like to watch streams. Maybe you just want to have something on in the background. Maybe I'm not streaming when you want to watch me stream. And it's kind of like a little bit of an alternative without watching a VOD. I don't know. I do watch VODs from other creators. So I don't know if it's like a typical thing. Some of my VODs do pretty well. Usually the first in a series does pretty well. Oops, I was not paying attention to what I was doing there. But then the ones as you go along kind of lose interest. And I think that's fair because people don't have a lot of time. My favourite series at the moment that I'm doing is my Alpha Bard Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I think that's so much fun. I'm enjoying that a lot. But there's so many good games out there. One that I'm on the fence of whether I like or not is Silent Hill 2 Remake. That is interesting. I like it, but I have a lot of mixed opinions on it. I think that it can be quite difficult, especially as a first player into that franchise. But it is what it is. I think for a second playthrough, that game is going to be very, very good. That is what I'm thinking. Also, maybe you're an editor. Maybe you like to do things. Maybe you work from home. You have the streams on in the background. Maybe you just can't quite find something that you're into. In which case, this is working quite. Maybe this is working quite well for you. But again, you shall have to let me know in the comments if this is your forte. Yeah, staying away from them, especially when you are lower level, is definitely a good way to do. Oh. We are getting smacked around a little bit in our young age, shall we say. Are there any more in here? I don't think so. This one came straight at me. I didn't like that. That was a weird little system. There's a chest to go here though. An apprentice one, so it's a little bit harder. Somewhere here? It might even be the main. Didn't have to move it at all. Right, let me pick up everything from in there. Now, I think I could put the braces on. Because I don't think I've got any braces. I don't. I'll put the fur shoes on as well. They're a little bit better than the fur boots. We'll drop those. And studded Imperial armor is still the one it is light armor. Do I want to go around in it? It's only 2 less. Or 2 more, should I say, than the Stormcloak Cuirass. Cuirass? How do you say that word? Cuirass? I think it's Cuirass. But please let me know. Again, all these words that I've only read and I've not said out loud. It's so weird, isn't it, when you find a word that you haven't said out loud? I've got like so many that I've read in my life. Okay, right. How do we do this? Let's stand up and go. You know, yeah, tried something, didn't quite work in my favour. Get you please before you come out. Please. And I think I could maybe grab a couple of these before it's too late and set everything on fire. However, yeah, let's see if I can didn't quite hit him. Oh, that was pretty good. I didn't expect that. Stopped when the arrow hit the wall. Makes a lot of sense. That's rude. Thing just stopped running in the very moment that, oh my gosh. He like did a little jump to the side. Oh, you've got arrows. Excellent stuff. I need more arrows. I'm running out. I've started using the ancient Nord arrows, which is fine. However, I think they do more damage, but if I've only got 26 arrows, that is not ideal. I think I can make arrows pretty easily, but I need to keep collecting the ingots because otherwise bad things might happen. Right, there's one here, but that's not going to fall on me, is it? We do have fire resistance as well as a dark elf, which is brilliant for us. Bad for everyone else who might want to kill us with fire. Aha, look where we are. This door, if you are not familiar with Skyrim, this is where the Skyrim really starts to Skyrim. So this is the Golden Claw door. Now, if we go into our Msk and go to the Golden Claw, as you can see, there's some very fun symbols. There's a bear, a moth, and an owl. So, a bear, a moth, and an owl. Wow, it's almost like these symbols line up. So we need to change these to a bear, a moth, and an owl, respectively. And then I think we did put a little golden claw in. Oh, I remember the first time I tried to work this out, and it took me so long. I could not work out how to get through this door for the life of me. What happens is, if you put the golden claw in and you're not got the things lined up, arrows, death, poison, you know, the work, it's not the best situation. However, if you do know what you're doing, it's a little bit easier. Oh, okay. Now, oh, bats, my favourite. This already looks a little bit different to how I remember it. However, that being said, more bats. Let's go over here. Am I going to try and get some trophies in this game? I don't know. Look over here. This thing calling to us. This is the essence of Skyrim. We've learned a word of power. Force. Unrelenting force. That is the secret of the Bleak Barrow. So, I might just sneak over to this trophy. We could run away at this point, to be fair. However, this guy needs he's got a pretty decent weapon. His weapon's fancy and sparkly, which is definitely capturing my attention. I don't think I can use that sharpness yet. Did you hear him say, Rhoda? Ready? Say your last words, sir. You don't have a chance to. Although technically his last words were Rhoda! Oh, the Dragonstone, so it was on him the whole time. Interesting, and that's the sort of hold, which is what we thought. Something was his little weapon. There we go. Okay. Looks like we got a good something going on there. Now, what took me forever to learn in Skyrim is that you don't have to go back out the front, and there is usually always a back entrance to these vaults. So please do not do what I do and just go all the way back through where you came in. There is probably a back way to go, and in this case, it's right here. So we'll run down here. I love this game. It's so good. What a cozy game. To Skyrim! Look at that guy. What a fun character. So, now what we can do is firstly we can do a little bit of Skyriming and go down here. There's a cave here. Is it round the other side? I don't know. Right, so what you can do is you can try and go a diagonal jump, and that's how you usually get to places that are a little bit unable to get to, but I think this wall... Oh no, hang on, it is jumpable. Don't you worry. Ooh, we'll get through it together. There we go. Straight over there. And again, there's definitely, like, there's going to be a way, right, where you can just go round. And it's right there. Oops. You can also get stuck in Skyrim. You can fall through the cracks, so do keep that in mind. It's not ideal. Yeah, it's still round this way. Okay, that's fine. Not missing out on too much. Oh, you made me jump. Sorry, little fox. Just good points to have, especially if this does become a not a fast travel playthrough, but like a survival playthrough again. Because if we are just finding lots of things, if it is one where we're fast traveling, then we can just go straight to them, and I think that would be brilliant. And if we are going to do a survival one and do all of the long walking routes, that's okay. It's still nice to have them ticked off, you know? Right. I fear that I am very high up on a mountain and may die, but what is a save for if not to try and traverse a mountain without dying too much? So let's head down here. Here we go. This is the way. This is the way. Do a little bit of a jump there as well. I love the mountain textures. I keep seeing people do artwork of Skyrim, and I like painting a lot. I would really like to do some Skyrim art as well. However, I have not yet got time to do much in the way of Skyrim. So, new cave discovered. Let's continue on our way. I think I've gone down too far, perhaps. So we'll have to do a little bit of round the mountain situation. There's a Ken! I like Kens. I like when I worked out that Ken was the name for a thing. Ah, I know where we are. So we could fast travel back to Skyrim, but until we've decided... Oh! Wolf. Until we've decided if this is a... Maybe we just walk with the wolves. Maybe we're a... It's not biting me eventually, right? Because this one wants to be our friend. Look, there's a hare there. Why don't you kill the hare instead of the me? Maybe he doesn't want to be our friend. Sorry, guy. It's okay, though, because we'll use your pelt. And it'll be great. I do feel bad, though. I say that I love hunting about half an hour ago, and now I'm like, oh, I don't want to kill the animals. I think it's quite funny that I did try and kill an elk, and then I'm quite fine with killing spiders and wolves. Or the opposite, sorry. I'm not okay with killing spiders and wolves. I think that tells you something. Don't know what, but I think it tells you something. Okay. The music makes the walks so worth it, as does all of the artwork. I think this game is so pretty. I think there are few games that are as beautiful as Skyrim. That is my hot take. Let me know what you think, though. Do you think there are as games out there who are as wonderful as Skyrim? Skyrim's just such a good game. It's always been a good game as well. From the off. Yes, there are bugs here and there, but what games don't have bugs? There's got to be some games that were released without bugs. I think it's really difficult to get to that stage nowadays where there is just nothing released that is bad, because there's so many things out there in the world and so many different teams and developers, and you can't possibly test every single facet. That being said, you could, but I think it would be very unlikely to do so. We are approaching Skyrim. You can see the Jarl's little thing up there. Oh, maybe I should have gone back to Riverwood first. Well, we can go from here. We can go back to Lucan after.
There is much beauty in this place.
It's true. There is. That's what I was just saying. We were just having this conversation. Okay, we're going the long way around. How far away is Riverwood? Maybe I'm not patient enough to do only on foot runs. I did try and start one before, but I'm a little impatient person, so it's a tough one for me, I must say. I will say, I don't know if it's just me though. These loading screens seem way faster than they used to be. But I suppose the last time I played Skyrim was really on my PS4. I played a lot of Skyrim on PS3 and 4, which is maybe why I can't find my PS4 disc. It might still be in the PS4. Do I know where that is? Oh, it's in my house somewhere. Unfortunately. I reckon that's where my disc is, you know. I might have to do a little bit of looking. Right, here we go. This is the way. We're gonna go see the Jarl. We're gonna say, hey Jarl, guess what we've done? We found a tablet. Or I guess we don't go to the Jarl, do we? We go to Farengar, who is the smarmiest little court wizard you ever did see.
The terminology is clearly First
Who's
Era or
this?
even earlier. I'm convinced this is a
Delphine.
copy of a much older tech.
Hello.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
God,
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Only 2%? Or is this of the full game? Is that what it is? I thought only 2% of people had the trophy. I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here
Okay.
to thank for recovering it for us.
I can read this book.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work.
Yes, I did.
Just send me a copy.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Me?
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit
Why
more
me?
seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
But I was gonna go to Riverwood.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm not going this way. Sorry, I'm going this way.
Cloaks, Imperials, Jargons.
My bad.
It don't matter to me what I did. Let them
Hello, I'm back. Did you miss me, Jarl?
Not now.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
I think I did.
Tell him
No,
what you
not
told
me.
me.
Okay,
All this
sorry.
standing around is
Hold on.
rubbish. We should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks.
Coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life.
I'm not a man.
I thought we'd
I'm a
come
weapon
off.
Who
in
is
human
talking
form.
to?
Just
Brother?
unsheath
Son.
me and point me
We'll
at the
take it from
enemy.
here.
I'm
Head
talking
down to the barracks for
to
some
the
food and
Jarl.
rest. You've earned it.
Oh my gosh.
My brother takes counsel from Proventus Avenici.
We
What
don't
a laugh.
care.
He takes
I can't
counsel
hear what
from
the
the
Jarl's
Stormcloaks.
saying.
Muster in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me.
What are we not failing
There's
you
no
on?
time to stand on ceremony,
We've
my
all
friend.
got the same hairstyle. This is
Need your
awful.
help
Someone's
again.
gonna have to change.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
What do I get?
You survived Helgen.
Please.
So you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar.
Oh yeah. Okay.
As
Tell
a
me more.
token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Why did your uncle
And
go?
please, accept this gift from
can
my
buy a
personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see
Perfect.
this dragon.
Right. Time to go to
No.
the Western Watchtower.
Can't afford to risk both.
Do you think we've got time to go to Rivendell on the way? Riverdale? Rivendell. Riverdale. What is it called?
Good.
Where's my map? I haven't even got my map out this whole time, I don't think. World map. Yeah, that's the first time we've looked at the map. So there's the Western Watchtower, which is really close by. I say that. That's where we are. Where is this Riverwood? It can't be Riverwood. Riverwood must be here, right? Riverwood. So I reckon
I
we
hope
go
you
and
get
do
there
the
in
dragon.
time.
And then come back.
The guards in Dragon Street
And
say you
do
aided the Jarl.
Riverwood.
For Whiterun, I think.
Why did I think it was called Riverdale? Is that from Lord of the Rings? Riverdale? And then Riverdale is, I think it's Rivendell is Lord of the Rings. Riverdale is the Archie comics. And
I work with
Tired
my
friend.
mother.
Skyrim.
Self-explanatory.
There's too many things that start with Riv, okay? We need to take that back. We need to stop this. This is not okay. Okay, this is the way. Through these doors. Oh my gosh, I love Skyrim so much. This game, the music, is so pretty. Right, I think I'm supposed to be following Irilith, which that's the Western Watchtower ahead of us. And that's why I think that the marker is behind us back in town, because I am
The longer we travel,
many
the
refuses
Skyrim.
to go and find Irilith. So I think we need to come over here and then maybe wait until she gets there. But that's okay, we can wait, we can wait. I think we can actually wait in game as well. I don't think we have to wait using our waiting ability. I think she comes over here. I think this is where we need to meet her behind. Is maybe this rock. This is where I'm wrong, okay? This is where I'm wrong. Yeah, they're a little bit further forward than I was. But that's okay, because, you know, I was just standing over there having a bit of a nap.
Dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire,
I know it
isn't
looks
there?
bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
Oh, we don't
Spread
have
out.
the same
Look for
hairstyle.
survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Right, let's see what's going on over here then. Let's find some survivors. Anyone who wants to speak to me? Oh, yeah. This is the Western Watchtower. We've discovered it. Hello?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh. Yeah, look, a survivor.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Uh-oh. Where? Can you see a dragon? I can hear one. I can certainly we have to kill the dragon? Which I am... Oh, I saw it. I'm just a little elf. Please. Spare me. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Where is he? He's landing. So if we maybe crouch and go in full view. Because what I'm feeling is maybe I'm sneaking from him. I gotta stand up and see over this. Is there a way to go down and then still see him? Oh, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Uh-oh, I think he's gonna move. Bead? What is a bead? I can't get a bead on him. I don't get it. It didn't do that job. It's such a satisfying sound, by the way. Oh, hello. Okay, not a nice one. So, if worst comes to worst, it should be okay. Because I chose well for a game with dragons to have fire resistance. Well, we're really putting it to the test. Where did he go? Right off my head. Can you stop picking on me, please? I haven't killed him in the air before. I think he's always been on the ground. So this is really interesting. That being said, I have 9 arrows left. Possibly more arrows. But I don't think so. Can I not reach him from here? Maybe I need to be down on the ground. Oh, my archeries are increased, so maybe I am doing more damage than I thought I was. Yeah, trying to get him in like the wing or something. Through the fire and flames. Hopefully not hitting any of the guards. Oh, when I say I'm going in blind, that was the last arrow. Have I got no more arrows? Ah, okay, so we're gonna have to hit him with our fishing rod. Okay, let's go downstairs. We have my fasting spell equipped. We have the sword that the Jarl gave us. Investigate the dragon. They did it without me. I wanted the final blow. This is why I shouldn't have gone for a ranged attack. How anticlimactic. Hello, dragon sir. Oh, more arrows. Thank you. You have eaten a fair few people, haven't you? Oh, these are worth a lot as well. Oh, that's all good. Right, just another day in the neighbourhood, you know. Is it going to explode? I think the dragon's going to explode. I think we should explode it. Right. By the dragon eater. What happened? What happened? Oh, we absorbed a dragon soul. I ain't got a trophy. Use the shout section of your magic menu to shout. We can do that. My magic menu. How to get back to that? Okay, so I've equipped it. Brilliant. We do have to report back to the Jarl, but before that, I think what we do is oops. Well, I didn't mean to use my new shout power. I was just trying to find the button to get to my quests, which I think is this one. Because I think we need to go to bring the claw back to Lucan, which I'm going to do a little fast travel to, because I don't want to keep you guys too long, and I would like to get this sorted. Is this his place
Did
here?
I see you talking to Sven?
No.
Maybe not.
I didn't talk to Sven.
Never mind.
Who is Sven?
I would stay away from him if I were you.
Right, here we go. Going into Riverwood Trader. Lucan! Lucan! Wow, boy, do I have a fun thing for you.
You're back from
I
Bleak
have
Falls.
the golden claw.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
Smaller.
Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
I just realised how round his head is. We got 400 gold
Thank
for that.
you so much.
Could have gone better, could have gone worse, I suppose. What can we sell to him though? Because do I need amethysts? I don't remember. He can have some dragon scales though. And it got our speech up, which is kind of important, I want to say. Ingredients wise, we've got a few that we can sell, but I think we should keep those for now. Apparel is probably where the majority of... is there anything I've got that can sell? Hide boots. Yeah, let's sell those. Thank you very much.
All right then.
He has no money left. I probably could have bought some bits off him to even it out a little bit. I did not. Right. Let's go and speak to the Jarl of Whiterun. I really like all of the Skyrim bits.
You already have been
I
told
think
you're
that's
not
so
allowed
fun.
here.
Right.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
Have a quick run this way. This is me saying that... Oh, did you just hear that? Oh. I think we're in trouble. I think we've done something wrong. Maybe it was that we used our shout and now people are trying to get in contact with us. Maybe. Oops. Let's not smack into the wall on the way to see the Jarl. We need to be on our best behaviour, you know? You never know. Maybe one day we can marry the Jarl. I actually don't think that's something you can do in this game, but if anyone knows. I don't know if this Jarl can be marriage material, but maybe a different Jarl can. Hello, dude. Let's go up here. Let's go and see what he's got to say. Into first person.
Good. You're finally here. The
Yeah,
Jarl's
sorry.
been waiting for you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Has Irilith not told you? The Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irilith. But there must be more to it.
Are they not back yet? When the dragon died, I absorbed some sort of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
I mean, who? The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do those Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
Oh,
That was
Hongar's
the
back.
voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
We
This
can go
hasn't
to High
happened
Hrothgar.
in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
I believe. I think we
Farengar,
can
calm
do this.
yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
Nord nonsense?
Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense?
clearly, I am a Dragonborn.
These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
I love his armor.
Farengar. Don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
I can use
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
Where have you been?
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
And hopefully it will be.
I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
Does that mean he can use
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Already? I've already been playing for about an hour.
Power to grant.
Or at least
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Thank you.
Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Excellent stuff.
Yes,
so, we're going to take our leave, but before we do, why don't we say a little goodbye to Aelin right now? Because I think this is a perfect time to leave this episode here, this video. What did you think of the sort of like long form, lack of edited video? Please let me know down in the comments below. I really enjoyed doing this and filming this, and I hope you enjoyed watching it just as much. I really like this kind of content. I think it's been really chill to come in and play some Skyrim with you. Let me know if you were playing Skyrim along with me, if you were doing something else, if you were editing, working. Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, subscribe to see more, and I will catch you in the next part where we will be going to find the Greybeards. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for being here, and I will catch you later. Goodbye!